Hi, I'm Crystal. Today I'm participating in a swap, the Cupids Arrow Swap, which is a junk journal swap with a Valentine's Day theme. It's hosted by Martha at Martha Makes Art and Jennifer at Scrapbooks and Memories. All of the participants are linked below, or you can follow the hashtag Cupids Arrow Swap. My swap partner is Sierra at Coulee Craft Corner, and she has a fabulous series that's all about thrift shopping. So I really recommend that you check that out, and she is a really talented journal maker, so I cannot wait to see what's in this package. So I pulled the tape off, but I have not opened it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the contents. Oh, look at that cute tissue paper. I like it. Wow. This is just lovely. I don't know if you can see that detail. Let me hold this up to the camera a little bit. But look at the embroidery on this fabric. We've got a lovely focal point sewn right onto the cover, plus lace trim. Oh, and a card. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Her journal is titled Love in Flight. Wow. So let's see what kind of crafty goodness is in here. I know it's going to be fabulous. Open up the cover. Oh, look at that trim. Beautiful, beautiful paper. Right off the bat, we have a lovely pocket with an inclusion. Oh, plenty of space for journaling. I love it. Oh, and beautiful stitching. I am so impressed. That is beautiful. I love the red thread. Oh, and look at that lovely paper. Tuck spot. Very impressive. And I think that might even be a double tuck. Look at that gold trim right there, too. Love the fairy. She's very thematically appropriate. Love the journaling space. I think you need plenty of space to journal. Some tea-dyed paper. That is great effect. Great ephemera. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. The heft on this is considerable. I think this must be some packaging with the fleur-de-lis on it. I'm not sure what that might have come from, but very impressive. And I love the little side tuck here. Fashionable visiting cards is what it says on the tuck spot. We have some beautiful pattern paper. It looks like vintage wallpaper. Very lovely. We have some vintage book paper. More vintage wallpaper effect. I think that is just lovely. We've got our sewn in signature, the center here. Oh, I admire the print on that. That is just lovely. Got lots of space for working in the journal too, which I think is super, super important. Look at this lovely tuck spot. That stitching is gorgeous, just gorgeous. Oh, and I love this vintage paper. Oh, look at the paper doll. Oh, she is so cute. I remember doing these when I was a little girl. You know, I don't know that little girls do these anymore because you have to cut all this stuff out with scissors. Later they came out with paper dolls you could punch out. But look, she's in her underwear, and then she's got a dress. I love it. Oh, and I think that's a hidden paper clip. It is. Oh, it's a vintage card on both sides. That is super, super cute. I really like that. Let's see if I can see well enough to get that back on the page. I believe I can. The hidden paper clip holding the paper doll. Very nice, very nice. Oh, look at the giant tag. I like Our Lady in a red dress, very Valentine's, and look at the trim on this. 2 different kinds of lace, a little tulle flower. Lovely, lovely stitching, beautiful. Have a nice tab and a vintage pocket watch. Oh, look at the lovely birds. Just beautiful, beautiful stitching work throughout, truly. Oh, look at that old postage stamp. I love it. And I like the decorative corners here too. Very nice. And some more of this vintage paper with a little hidden journaling spot to go in our pocket. Perfect. Really delightful. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Very interactive as we move to the next signature. We've got this pocket with a wax seal. Wax and gold flake. We've got a custom envelope out of pattern paper. I love it. Perfect addition to this journal. More pockets. Oh, look at this vintage visiting card. I love it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful trim too. Oh, and some, I'm not sure how that's on there. I don't know if that came on the paper or if it's foiled perhaps, but there's like a glitter highlight on the rose here, which is just lovely. Just lovely. And we've got this special seed packet that is attached to the trim with a, this is like a jewelry clasp. That is delightful. Oh, more vintage postage stamps. More beautiful, beautiful paper and ephemera. Another tuck spot with a vintage calling card. Very, very consistent aesthetic, which I really appreciate. Some more vintage book paper and vintage wallpaper. Oh, ledger paper. As an accountant, I really appreciate the ledger paper, you know. I like to know that somebody appreciates accountants after we're gone. Beautiful florals. Some lovely tea dye. Oh wow, look at this paper, this ruffle. So this is a wired ribbon that's been formed into a ruffle and sewn onto the page. That is really impressive. I love it. Oh my goodness. I guess Sierra sewed that and then attached it rather than sewing it on the page. I think that's probably wise. But it gives a nice smooth back to the page, and that's a really nice touch. Really nice attention to detail. Oh, and look, more trim over here and more sewing. Gosh, Sierra, you did a ton of stitching on this. Oh, it's all just lovely. Lovely wallpaper paper and a cabinet card. Oh my goodness. I believe that's truly vintage. Gosh, that is really special. She is a champion thrift shopper, so I would not be surprised. A lovely piece of journaling paper there on the back. And then the fabric cover. Well, that is really, really special, Sierra, and I really appreciate the swap. I hope you enjoy what I've sent you as well, and I am going to look forward to going through and taking a look at everybody's journals. So I hope everybody will join me in checking out all the entries into the Cupid's Arrow Swap, and hope you guys have a lovely Valentine's Day. Bye.